are. Let's get out. Hello there. Well, it's day 3 of our challenge, which, as you remember, is to produce an album of songs from the musicals which can be sold and create some revenue for the Association of Children's Hospices, which so desperately needs funds. And so far we've got a few artists. We were jeopardised by the fact that we started this challenge over a weekend. It was very difficult to get hold of people, but we have got some tentative yeses so far. We've got these wonderful studios here in London, Air Studios. We've got the Royal Philharmonic Orchestra. Tolga, you were last seen in a car park in Cambridge with McFly.
Yeah, I just about remember that.
How did it go?
Really good. The guys were fantastic, actually, and considering we had a really short amount of time. We're laying the orchestras at the moment, getting all that sorted out.
OK, and then he'll come in later.
And then the vocalists will come in later.
It's all very complicated. There's so much to do today.
We need some more
artists.
artists.
We need some more artists. We need some more songs.
We need some singers. Roll up.
Singers, just anybody, come along. We're actually going to shoot off into central London now because Tom Lewis from Universal has given us the contact of a company called Peacocks who design album covers for CDs. So we've got to get that underway, obviously. We've only got 3 days left of this challenge, so we'll see you guys later.
Yeah, bye. I'll beat the structure, see what happens. Here we go.
Just going to call now a friend of mine, Jonathan Shallett, who's an agent.
Hello, darling, how are you?
I'm fine, how are you?
I'm very well, thank you.
Have you got any artists that are free either today or tomorrow? We've got sort of people like McFly, Curtis Steiger, Jocelyn Brown's going to sing something. We've got a real mix of voices. Jermaine Jackson, sorry. Must stop calling him Jermaine Greer.
I'm wondering Marlene Clark.
Oh, God, that would be amazing. What would she like to sing, do you think?
People always think she's a singer because she was in Hearsay. She actually performs the piano now. She doesn't sing.
Oh,
She's a great singer.
Well, maybe she could do a bit of both, or a bit of one, or a bit. We'll work out what she could do. Let's go. Hello. Tom Lewis suggested that we came to see you about some album cover work. The symbol of it is Somewhere Over the Rainbow.
OK. And when do you need this for?
Well, we've got to see it. We've got to present it, basically, on Thursday.
OK, so you really need to see something tomorrow,
we need to start seeing designs today or tomorrow.
OK.
So, we're just going to quickly check our website, see if we've had any more emails in after our appeals. Right, who have we got? Oh, this is from Richard Fleischman, you know, Coronation Street and Soap Star Superstar. He might be interested. Bridget Turner, message from Chase. Please give me a call on my mobile, need your help. Do you remember Bridget set us the challenge?
Turner, can I help?
Hello, Bridget, it's Anneka here.
Hello, Anneka, how are you?
I'm fine. I gather you've got a problem.
I've managed to get a rehearsal here today for the choir. There are 2 lovely young ladies. They're 11 years old.
Yeah.
Sadly, they're both affected by the same condition and in electric wheelchairs. They live in a remote part of Cornwall.
And they can't go on a train, presumably, or anything, it's too long.
It's too much for them.
What are their names?
Their names are Kerry and Bethany.
Kerry and Bethany. Helicopter. Hello. Do you know, I've just had a thought. We're coming up to Harrods. And do you remember, Dave, when you were a kid, it used to be that slogan that Harrods guaranteed to get you anything you asked for in the world? Well, they do helicopters. Hi there.
Harrods?
Thank you. Hello. Do you know if there's a helicopter department? You've got a helipad on the roof, haven't you?
I think that's for Miss Valfoyer.
Hello.
Welcome to Harrods.
Thank you.
The press office here.
Oh, sorry.
I'm going to call from security to say you'd burst into the doors. How can I help?
Well, you know, Harrods has got this slogan that you can get anything for anyone.
Yes.
Do you have any helicopters?
Well, I know Mr. Alfire's got a helicopter or 2.
Thank you. It's like waiting for Sir Alan Sugar, this, isn't it? It's that same sort of slight, you know, I feel like I'm in the middle of The Apprentice now and I'm about to be fired. Hello, Mr. Al-Fayed.
Hello, I'll give you a kiss.
Oh, thank you.
You okay? Hello.
Done a lot of that this week. Lovely to see you. We were wondering, Mr. Al-Fayed, have you got a helicopter you could give us this afternoon?
What's the purpose?
The purpose is to collect 2 quite sick children from their home in Cornwall and bring them up to Surrey, where they're taking part in a rehearsal for an album we're creating, and they're singing a song.
It's a pleasure.
Is it really?
Really
Can we
pleasure,
really?
especially.
Oh, God, how fantastic. Bye, then. Thanks so much. Bye. God, we could have asked for anything, Dave. The girls will be on their way shortly, and I'm sure they won't have ever been in a helicopter before, so that's very exciting for them. Oh, and here's the Royal Albert Hall. Oh, the car park's shut. Oh, well. Basically, we had this thought that for the concert on Thursday, where to put all the kids performing their song and everything, and could always try the Royal Albert Hall since we're passing. Can we get in here? Hi there. Can I talk to someone about borrowing the Albert Hall on Thursday?
On Thursday? What, the actual main auditorium?
Yeah.
We've got a concert on, I'm afraid. We're totally booked up this week. We've got Michael Bolton's on tonight and tomorrow night, so...
Oh, right.
There's nothing at all.
Shame. OK,
I'm
no,
really
it's slightly
sorry.
short notice.
Yeah,
So
we're
Michael
very busy.
Bolton's in tonight?
Yeah, he is. He's in today and
I
tomorrow.
wonder if he'd help us out. Oh, my God! This is amazing. This is behind the scenes. Did Michael Bolton go through here?
Just in there.
Oh! Hello, Michael Bolton.
Hello.
Hello.
How are you?
My name's Anneka Rice. We are on our knees begging. We are doing an album in 4 days, basically. We got to put it together. We're recording it tomorrow at Air Studios.
I don't know how you're going to pull off a 4-day album, but I'd love to be part of it.
You don't have to worry about how it's going to be
The
done.
rest of it?
And it's all songs from the musical show tunes.
I would definitely be up
Would
for
you?
this. Yeah,
What could you
yeah.
sing, do you think? Because you haven't got a lot of time to
Well,
think about it.
I do have a show tune, New York, New York,
Oh, yeah?
which Sinatra made famous.
God, brilliant! Well, you've seen how complicated it is just to get the 12 artists, which you would think would be straightforward, but the biggest logistical nightmare, in fact, has been getting the children together for the choir. We've got Lewis coming from Barnet, Greg from Cardiff, Rhiannon from Southampton, Kelly, Lancashire, Jonathan, Blackpool. Now, these children are coming from hospices all over the country. They're incredibly brave to do this because they have to travel, you know, with nurses, carers. A lot of them need constant medical attention. One such boy is Thomas. He has a condition called Duchenne muscular dystrophy, and it means that his muscles are wasting, and Chase have been fantastic in helping him at his house here. Here we are. Let's go and see him. And here he is. Hi, Thomas. I hope you're practicing the song. We've got choir rehearsals tonight.
Yes.
Chase helped you out with some computers and stuff, didn't they?
Yeah, they did. Yeah.
They bought this for you?
Yeah, they bought the computer and they just kind of helped me out with just helping me to have a good life, really, and it helps the family as well. Like my sister goes to siblings' days and things, and Mum and Dad can just relax.
Well, listen, thank you, Thomas, but if you don't mind me saying, you've got to get on to Chase now for this
yes.
rehearsal. We'll see you there, Thomas.
Right from the beginning, when we got the diagnosis, we explained quite clearly to Thomas that it was something that wasn't his fault. It was something that it was to do with the way he was born, and that unfortunately there wasn't a cure. And then as he grew older, I knew there would come a point where he would ask more questions. It came when, unfortunately, another friend of his was very, very poorly and in fact died, and he turned to me and said, is that going to happen to me? It was in the middle of a journey in the van. I was on my own with him, and it was one of those sort of lump comes to your throat. It's very, very difficult to think, how am I going to keep going, really? We have occasional moments of tears, but generally speaking, he just pulls himself together and he says, oh, well, let's get on with it now, you know. He's just extraordinary.
Incredibly positive.
He's
do you know how
amazing.
long you've got?
The diagnosis we've been given is late teens, early 20s. We know of several other young men who've sort of not gone much further than 16 plus, so just we don't know.